Welcome once again to my channel. It's Alicia Lima with your host, Alicia Lima. Of course, I am back. I'm back again with another YouTube video, which you will see very soon. But before we jump into today's video, please do like, subscribe, share, comment. And without further ado, on to today's video. Ta-da, ta-da, woo. And bam! So today you'll be joining me in the kitchen. And what are we making in the kitchen? We're making junk food. Of course we are. Everybody loves junk food. Some people a little bit more than others. What? I mean, I'm allowed some junk food. Doesn't always have to be healthy. But don't worry, no, we're not gonna be eating all of that junk. We are making junk food healthy. Yes, you heard me right. We're making keto pizza. And why do I say it's healthy? I'll tell you why it's healthy. Because you're gonna get some high amount of fats with nice amounts of proteins and little bit of carbs. Now, why do we want a little bit of carbs? Carbs have a tendency of sticking around for a long time, and then they make you have a little bit of belly. We don't want a belly, right? Exactly. So you have your fats, you have your proteins, and you have your carbs. And since you have more fats in this one, when you eat a little bit, you're full. You don't need to eat more. That's how it makes it healthy. It's junk, it fills you, and you're happy. So, without further ado, let's get on with this cooking video, shall we? We shall. Let's go.
Let's dive into the toppings. Over here, as you can see, I'm using chicken, but you can use beef, fish, or whatever you like. Of course, you cannot have pizza without mozzarella cheese. Get yourself 2 packs of that, or however cheesy you're feeling. I got myself some nice colorful capsicum to go on top, some jalapeños or jalapeños, however you like it. Take it to your spice level. Some onions, and of course, some cheddar cheese, but I didn't use this cheese, I used the cube one. For your base, you're gonna make your base from the start. So I used 6 eggs, 3 packs of almond flour, baking powder, butter, and of course the necessary trays and bowls as we go along. Now your chicken, you're gonna dice it into nice squared cubes or whatever shape you like. Do be careful while you're using a knife. I over here almost sliced my thumb so that I could add flavor to this pizza. But yo, watch out your fingers. Once you've nicely diced your chicken to your preferable size, we're gonna add in our nice marinating sauces. As you can see, I've made them into nice small cubes. Then I added some salt, of course, for flavor. Be careful, don't add too much salt. That'll make it a little bit icky. Add yourself some black pepper into there. Careful not to sneeze, which I did. Your green chili sauce or red chili sauce. I had green chili, so I used that one. And of course, gonna add in your garlic ginger paste. Once you've added everything, nicely get in there with your hands and mix it till it's well and wonderfully incorporated. Get in there with your hands Don't be afraid. I used gloves just for the safety of it because it wasn't me eating this pizza on my own, of course. Once you've nicely mixed it up, transfer it to your nice pan or bowl, and this will go on the stove. Now, here we're getting into our base. Our base requires 6 eggs. Don't worry, these eggs are actually going to be very helpful to hold everything together since you're not using your normal type of flour and you're using almond flour, which is more coarse and not as fine as wheat. Once you got all your eggs in your bowl, take in your handy mixer and mix these eggs up on your lowest speed. Once they're nicely creamy, you can add in 3/4 of a cup of butter. This is just gonna help it to smoothen out the base so that it's nice and beautiful and creamy and delicious. To this, you're gonna add your 3 packs of almond powder. Now, 3 packs of almond powder is equivalent to 3 cups of almond powder. So don't worry if you have your almond powder in just a normal bag. Just measure 3 cups and you're good. Add to that 3 teaspoons of baking powder, and this is gonna be nicely mixed in together, and we're gonna transfer this onto our nice baking tray. Sorry guys, the quality of my video is a little bit off, but at least you can see how I'm nicely mixing and incorporating this wonderful buttery golden mixture. Make sure to nicely and beautifully mix it. I did a mistake and I forgot to put my salt while I was putting in my dry ingredients, and you can see right now I'm adding it in. Now that you've transferred your mixture onto your baking tray, you're gonna try and spread it as evenly as possible to all the corners so that when you start hitting the tray onto the counter to level the mixture, it's not gonna be all lopsided. Try your hardest to make sure that you spread it as much as possible. Don't worry about all those bumps. They're all gonna be leveled out as you smack it or hit it on your counter. This is then gonna be taken and be put in the oven on 200 degrees Celsius for 15 to 30 minutes max. We're gonna give it a couple more taps and voila, it's ready to go in the oven. Here, to check your chicken if it's ready, make sure there's no more water at the bottom of the pan. And yeah, now it's ready to go on top of the chicken. Taking your base out of the oven, we're gonna make sure it cools down a little bit before we start putting things on the top. And we're gonna start up with our marinara sauce. You can put in as little or as much as you like. I don't like it to overpower all the other toppings, so I just put a medium amount of it. Then I went in with my chili, of course. I like putting chili at the bottom, so this amount is gonna be divided in half. Moving on to my chicken. I used 2 breasts of chicken, so this is enough for this size pizza. Right after the chicken, you can see me putting in my cheddar cheese. This is optional. If you want, you can skip this. put in your onions, then capsicum, and then you're gonna dive into some more chili. Then we're gonna top all of this up with our wonderful mozzarella cheese. Now, mozzarella cheese helps to hold everything together, and then this is gonna be moved into the oven until all the wonderful cheese on top melts, and then your pizza is ready to devour and dig in.
Doesn't it look scrumptious? Doesn't it look like you can eat the whole of it? Don't lie to me. I will know if you are lying. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen. Sorry I don't have any pictures of me eating it, but I mean, everybody else in the house devoured it. So that means it was good. It was scrumptious. Please remember to subscribe, like, leave a comment down below. So remember guys, stay awesome, stay blessed, and God bless you. Bye-bye.